This is what my people should do and rise up and stop killing each other. Tell me if I'm lying. My people afraid of the white man. They do. They're afraid. He don't kill the white man.
The former president is so lucky. You know, lucky?
For no reason.
Look,
No reason. For no reason. No reason. For no
a bullet just grazed his ears because he turned his head at the moment the bullet was coming. Else he will be a dead man. And that's why I told a lot of people, guns, no spirit can stop a gun. Spirit are afraid of the sound of guns. Demons or duppy or ghosts, it doesn't matter, they're all afraid. And I have people call me and discuss, hey, there's spirit save him. I said, no, brothers, no, sisters. Spirit did not save the former president from getting killed. If he did not turn his head, you gotta look on the video. He would be a dead man. Gone. And now they're coming up that, hey, if he did die, we would have a riot. We ain't gonna have no riot over no former dead president. That's bullshit. The po-po out there and they will be doing a lot of killing. We got the army. So stop put fear into the people. We don't need no more fear. Straight up. We need to change what this politician is doing. They're there for the people. When the government separate themselves from the people become one thing and the government becomes another. So the people will go astray. Common sense. The government is there to protect the people. Not the people protecting the government. It doesn't work like that. So when the government gone astray, no longer can protect the people, then the people is going to rebel. Why you cannot understand? What is wrong? You know why the people can't understand? Because they're smoking too much narcotics. And they're taking too much pharmaceutical drugs. You got some male and female have a little pack, for instance, would be like this, and it's filled with drugs. 8, 9 different tablets they have to take during the day, plus before bedtime. Your body was not designed for interference. All these drugs are interference. So when we the black people start leaving all these drugs alone, we're going to have a new revival. Straight up. Very simple. But by you popping these pills before you go to bed at night, That's why you're having problem. The body or the goodie must be free of all chemical. Look, do you know the birds or the fowls that of the hair? They eat leaf, green leaf, and bugs, and seeds, and sand, and drink water. That's all they eat. They don't eat flesh of other birds. Only scavenger birds eat flesh of other birds or the brains of other birds. I bet you didn't know that. The falcon, they do not eat the flesh of the other birds. They only eat the brains. Hello? And why they eat the brains only? Because they want more wisdom. And they fill with knowledge. If you look in the pharaohs, they have the falcon. Because they are messengers. You can send them from one place to another. If you know what to do. But if you do not know what to do, you're stuck. Also the fruit pigeon. You can send them from one place to another. But if you do not know what to do, you're stuck. Stuck like a band-aid. But black people don't want that wisdom anymore. You know why? Because too much entertainment of merry-go-round. The white men confuse their mind so they can't overstand knowledge anymore. No time to watch the element. No time to observe the cloud in the hair or the element. No time to observe other creatures. They have no time because they have to go to work, book from work, came home, bathe, sleep, go to bed, get up, back to work, have no time to observe nothing. I call him Speedy. Speedy body. So we got to wake up as the black man. They don't want to hear that. They want to watch some nonsense and listen to some nonsense. And that's what black people want to do. If you're not talking about the God of the Bible, you're not saying anything to black people. Hello? Because they stuck with God and Jesus. They want all a long conversation so you can get into an argument over God. Have you ever noticed when you talk about God with another individual? Either a dispute going to be there someplace or another. Because he don't want to be wrong. And this other individual doesn't want to be wrong. Because they believe there's a God. They're doing the belief thing. They're not doing proof. And once you're not doing proof, you're going to be stuck. It's very simple. Come on, let's find some proof, man. They don't want to do that. So by they do not want to do proof, we have a lot of problem. They want to tell you God is a man, God is a spirit. But they forget the word God, where it came from. Or the name. It's made by the white people. African people or the woolly people did not use the word God. 3,000 years ago, or a million years ago, or 2 million years ago. It doesn't matter because this planet been here from time and time. And it will remain here after time. And for instance, what were here before the planet? What were here before the earth? Think about it. You think it was a balloon and it just expand and blow up? No, it's just been here from time and time. And everything were here from time and time. Nobody come and make nothing. Huh? Nobody came in existence and make nothing. We're not talking the TV, the radio, and the camera and the computer. Those are made by man. And the past man did not make those. They didn't need them. Or the pharaohs. They didn't make computers. They have something better than computers. They can send the energy from one place to another and get their answer. We can't do that anymore. They could make fire without match. Hello? And I have some of that knowledge. I got some of that knowledge from my great-grandpeople. Great-grandfather, great-grandmothers, great-great-great-grandmothers. They got that knowledge and they kept it and they give it to some of their grandchildren. And their grandchildren give it to their grandchildren. But now, nobody wants to share that knowledge. It's all taken away by the white man. So we got to wake up. If we don't wake up, I already said it. I know what's going to happen. We going to all perish. How are we going to perish? Because the white man is the one that have the nuclear weapons. Get it out of your goddamn head and see that they are the ones that have the nuclear weapon. And also the Chinese. And also the Indians. We the black people don't have no nuclear weapon. So all we can do is talk. In the meantime, other people are trying to get rid of you. What do you mean they're going to get rid of you? They know that the earth belongs to us. If you think I'm bullshitting you, check it out. They already know that. They know that for thousands and thousands of time gone. That this planet belongs to the black people. And now the black man is saying we came from some other planet and came here. If we also do came here, it belongs to us. Because we are the first one come here. Huh? And then they came from us. And they're doing all type of twisting. You know, twisting? They're trying to refine out their twisting so they can be the first people of the planet. That's what the white people are doing. They're twisting everything around. And we gone with the twisting. We can overstand too much. Because some of the black people started to believe that the white men are the original man. Because they penetrate the white Jesus into the body of the black man so much and into the mind. They think it's for real. And once you think that is for real, that's it. They're not the original. And once you get to realize that they're not the original, then you will overstand. Once you get to realize that the mule is not the original animal, then you will overstand. Once you get to realize that the chicken is not the original chicken, you will overstand. Otherwise, I got to let you sit in your dilemma and keep on wondering. That's how it's going to be with the black man. Because as I said, he ain't got no guns, he ain't got no dynamite, he ain't got no nuclear weapon, and he ain't got no food, and he ain't got no medicine. So he, the black man, cannot do nothing. We, the black men, cannot do anything pretending to the white man. That's why all this bullshit is taking place in Palestine right now. The white man is killing the half-black people, and they can't do nothing. Because if they have their nuclear weapon, the white European would not be doing what they're doing. Because the Holocaust did not take place in Palestine. And they are from Europe, and they run away into that part of the land and capture the land and occupy it. So they're occupiers, are invaders. And that's why we have the problem right now. So that's why the killing that is taking place into the land of Canaan is slowly killing the people to 100 today, 25 tomorrow, 10 the next day, 3 today, 4 tomorrow, and it's keep on going on like that. And everybody just silent. And all the dead African leaders not doing anything. You know why they're not doing anything? Because they're all dead. Read my lips. All the African leaders are dead leaders. And let their offspring dying one by one daily. Do you see how quiet the African leaders are? Look, Egypt is right there. South Africa is right there. Ethiopia is right there. And they can't do shit. Huh? They can't do nothing to stop the brutality that is taking place. And once you don't want, listen, when you do not have what it takes to fight brutality, you have to keep your mouth shut. Am I right? Once you do not have what it takes to fight brutality, that's why the police beat the black guys all over the United States like that. Because we don't have a army for ourselves. We don't have a police force for ourselves. We don't have a security guard for ourselves. And we're going to have a big brutality. And that's when we're going to rebel. And it's going to be more brutality. I'm telling you, it's coming up. Just sit back and see. It's coming up. And who is going to help fight the brutality against the black men? Who is going to help? The Chinese? I don't think so. The Indians? I don't think so. They will rather help the white man to fight the brutality that's going to be taking place against the black men more than helping the black man. Because every other race of people help the white man fight their war. You never look in that, huh? Every other race of people help the white man to fight their war. Look, the white men dropped the bomb on the Japanese and killed thousands of their people. And they turn around and help the white men fight their war. Huh? You don't think that's some bullshit? If you don't think that is some bullshit, look, send me an email. Or let's chit chat. You see the number there? 672-6884. You can call me on that. But you're so afraid to discuss thought and ideas, some people don't watch the program. Because I'm not saying things that they like. I'm talking against brutality of the hands of the white man. But they love the white man so much, they keep them all shut. So remember, the black people, God is white. And the black people, Jesus is white. So they are afraid to speak up against the white man. Huh? They are afraid to speak up against the white man. Because they don't want to say anything bad against the white man. Because God is white. And Jesus is white. So if they speak against the white race, they're speaking against God. And they're going to speak against Jesus. So they keep them all shut. Just like in the slavery days. The white man masters beating the slaves. And they're all afraid to speak up. Huh? If you don't think that's some bullshit, check it out. Check it out. Try to find a way how to help this Palestinian. Or speak against the wrong of the Palestinian people. Speak up. Let's get together and speak about it. That's brutality. Some madman is loose and killing the people, and they can't put him in captivity. They cannot put that madman into a bandage and lock him up and throw the key away. If you don't think that man is a madman, check it out. Because he want to make war. He's a warmonger. And everybody believe he's a righteous leader. Check it out. Respect.